going on, everyone? Thanks so much for coming back to Clever TV. Today we are so lucky to have the guys of Lost in Kostko here with us in our Hollywood studio. Hey guys.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
Welcome.
Thank you very much
for having us.
I feel like we are now a part of your family, the Lost in Kostko family, because we've been hanging out for a bit. You guys just did some acoustic sets.
That's right, that's right. I feel like we're part of the Clever TV family.
Yeah.
You guys, you know, of course you're part of the Lost in Kostko family, but we really feel like you've brought us as part of your own.
Now, for any of our viewers out here who haven't been lucky enough to actually catch your music and hear what you guys do, how would you describe it? How would you describe your sound?
We came up with like a funny, our own genres. Like I guess we call it aggressive pop punk.
I know.
And we also called it happy punk because it's not like fast. I mean, it's fast, but it's not like hardcore, like screaming punk, like Anarchy and like I Hate My Parents and stuff like that. You know, it's all happy songs, catchy melody stuff, and like Blink-182. Yeah, huge influences.
It makes you
for
shake
all
your
of us.
hips.
Makes you shake your hips.
Which is
you
why
know?
we're so offended by that Shakira song because
So that-
we invented shaking hips.
That means you got a little bit of salsa in there too.
Oh, love it.
The Latin, we're
Loud
Latin,
buddy
so
bum,
we
loud
add
buddy
a little
bum.
Latin vibe to the
A little bit of
music.
flavor in there.
Exactly.
Little
Now,
spice.
I think it's cool how you guys kind of got started. Like, you two kind of got the band rolling
right.
and then found you two, and now it's all one. Tell us a little bit about that beginning for Lost in Kostko.
Well, it all started on a sunny day.
I think it was cloudy actually.
It was overcast, like 75 degrees.
Yeah.
And well, we met from a high school. I was a freshman, he was a sophomore.
That's right.
And he walked into my class. He was lonely, didn't know anybody else besides me. So I brought him in, talked to him a little bit, made him feel at home.
I felt at home.
Yeah.
It was nice.
And we bonded a little bit in the class. Had the farting girl that we had told you about earlier. A girl got up and farted, and we bonded over that funny little moment. And
And then we started playing
That's
music.
how guys bond in music, right?
So that's basically what started. After she farted, we're like, hey, let's make a band.
Yeah. That
And
was
that's basically how it started.
Yeah.
So we started playing a lot of music, covering Blink-182 songs, writing some of our own, and it was just the two of us. And I really wanted to play in an actual band, and so did he, but we couldn't find another member.
There was no bassist around.
There was just it was just hard to find people. So I didn't start another band. There was this other band who was looking for another member. So I joined, and he was in it. And then that band.
Freddie came into the mix.
Freddie came into the picture, and so that band kind of fell apart. And when that happened, we called up Freddie and was like, "Hey, dude, let's do another band."
Think about it like a blender. They took us in, they're the blender. They blended us in together, and now we're a three-piece band,
Nice.
right?
And then,
But
and then
like-
when did you
well,
get your
minus
fourth
the blood.
piece?
The band,
minus the blood. Just think about it like fruit.
the other band didn't really fall
All
apart.
goodness only.
Yes.
And then when did you come into the mix? And what was it like coming into a band that was already doing their thing?
Yeah, they were already like playing shows and stuff and like writing their own music, and then they had a show coming up. Tyler and Freddie, they were kind of like, you know, like volleying between playing guitar and bass because they like both instruments, and so they would be like playing both instruments, you know, like alternating off for shows and stuff. But then they decided that they both like guitar. So they had a show coming up, and then they asked me. Tyler asked me through MySpace, actually.
MySpace.
MySpace.
It's
When
basically
MySpace-
dead now.
When
Yeah,
MySpace
which is-
was the big
yeah,
thing
it's
back
all
then,
Facebook
that was
now.
the thing back
and that's
then.
all about Facebook.
So did you guys actually know each other, or did you literally meet up online?
I think what happened was a few years before that, he had just started playing bass, or he was really into music, and he knew that I was into music also. So he messaged me on MySpace, or we met. I can't remember what happened, how we met, but
It was on MySpace.
it was on MySpace, and he messaged me about my bass or about music or something, and then that's how I met him, and that's how I knew he was a bassist because he was asking about it or
And at
something.
first,
Yeah.
he didn't even want to join our band. He already had his own little guitar player that he was playing
Yeah.
with. Wasn't
Yeah.
sure if he wanted to join our band yet until he played that show, and then I
Yeah.
guess we won him over.
And the rest is history.
The rest is
That's
all
history. Now this is where
beautiful.
you see us
Yeah,
today.
I played that first show with them, and then we started practicing, and then we had another show a couple weeks later, and then after that show, they asked me if I wanted to be in the band.
Yeah.
So.
Because at first I came in as a bass player. They grabbed me in because they needed a bass player because Tyler played guitar, and Alex was obviously the drummer.
And he's nice enough to play bass, even though it's not his favorite
Yeah.
instrument.
You guys can just
He just
mix it
kicks
up
ass
like that.
already.
Your
Yeah,
talents
yeah,
keep-
exactly. I started playing bass for them, and Tyler is like, dude, you're way better at guitar. Just play guitar for us. I'm like, all right,
It's the best
sure.
impression of
Why
me
not?"
I've ever heard.
So one
So-
thing I think is really cool is how you guys have really established yourself on the road, like touring around and playing live shows and stuff. I feel like it takes like a certain amount of energy and playing off of the crowd. How do you then mix it up and actually go to the recording studio to record that EP?
Yeah, it's totally a different vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
When you're on stage, I almost black out when I'm on stage. Like not
like a whole
like
other
I get
world.
so excited that I like pass
Yeah.
out, but like when I can't remember anything afterwards. It's just like I have so much fun. I'm just
It's
totally
almost
in
like
the
you're on
moment.
like a natural like high, like music.
Yeah,
like when
yeah.
you're like
You're naturally
playing in a
high.
concert, it's just like you just like everything like comes out and it's just amazing,
And-
like an amazing feeling.
And then after you're done with the show, it's like whoa, what just happened? But you still remember it. You still remember,
Direct
obviously.
music intravenously.
So it's like a huge rush and just a lot of excitement. But once you get into the studio, you gotta like tone down, I guess.
It's
word is.
definitely it's more
it's
work.
the more professional
Yeah,
side
it's
of it.
like,
it's a
you
lot more work.
and
It's
Yeah.
not so much having fun. It's like getting those riffs down right,
Yeah.
getting it on
Locking in
time,
and stuff.
locking in on stuff on everyone.
which
and,
helps in the long run because it gets the song
Yeah.
really like
Yeah.
like a thing. Like it gets the song into our heads. Like it's just
It's like you're
this-
practicing while recording.
Yeah, you're like brutally
Because you just have to
practicing.
do the song over and over again so many times, you become
Yeah.
like sick of the song almost.
Yeah.
You have to play it over and over again to get every single thing perfectly. So
Yeah.
then by then you hate the song, but you can play it perfectly. You
Yeah.
don't have to think
Yeah.
about it anymore.
Oh, well, your fans don't hate the song.
Yeah,
What
no,
would you
not
say?
at all.
But-
not
What
at
would
all.
you say is the most well-received song on your EP?
God,
Sorry to disappoint.
Honestly,
probably.
all the songs like everyone has their own favorite, and
Yeah.
like, but it's equal. Like I mean, people heard Dexter on Teen Wolf, but
Barely no.
Yeah.
for like 3
we
seconds.
knew it was there and we didn't even know.
Yeah,
Teen Star, P.S. If you
Oh,
guys
right,
noticed,
yeah.
Tyler Posey.
yeah.
But
Alex
we're here to
Church,
talk about
everyone
Lost in
just-
Kostko.
No, but I think all our songs were received with equal amounts of what would you guys-
Appreciation.
Yeah, appreciation.
Like I think a lot of
And
fans, of course, the Lust.
Yeah.
A lot of I've seen on Twitter that a lot of fans like this song Footsteps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really,
yeah.
it's a really catchy song. It's the song that we always close with because it's just I think a really like epic
Yeah.
like full song.
It's
And,
fun. It's energetic, and
It's got good lyrics.
It has,
you know,
it has
it's
a
got,
good meaning to it.
It's got
too.
relatable lyrics, and I think that's one of the things that appeals most about it is that the
Yeah.
lyrics are kind of relatable.
Yeah.
Kind of the situation that it's in. It's kind of a lower key kind of. It's not sad song, but just like a not a.
It has a good
It's,
ending
it's like
vibe.
deep.
it's not a
Yeah.
song
We
about
have a vibe,
wieners,
we
you
give it to
know?
the audience has the
Wieners.
vibe, they toss it back, and then we play tennis together. So tennis and vibes.
Tennis and vibes. I love it.
I like that.
Tell me a little bit more about the EP, the title, how many tracks are on it.
Well,
what went
we
into
kinda have two
making this EP?
My buddy Dylan Styles from Teen Wolf, he's very good friends. We're very good friends, and he told me that his band recorded this place called Love Juice Labs. It's a recording studio in Riverside.
Oh, okay.
Like a cool, really cheap recording studio, but this guy is really good at
He's
recording.
really
A1,
talented.
And it's
really
just
talented.
it's just right out of this guy's house. Like,
It-
they've
like-
been doing it
like
for
he
like
has a-
16
yeah.
years or something like that.
There's a house,
really
and in
cool.
the back they just built some like little, not shacks, but like little like places, and you have like the drum room and everything. It's pretty cool.
It's
and,
all pro.
Yeah, and it has like this homey feeling to it. I guess the word is.
It's
And-
warm.
You
It's
just
warm and
called this
cozy, though.
dude
It's
up,
'cause the
showed
walls
up
are
and
red.
wrote a bunch of music, or
Pretty
did
much.
you
Well, no,
already
we
have everything
we already
written?
had
we
the-
Yeah,
we
we
had
had the
everything
songs,
written, and pretty much locked down. We were on our way to the recording studio. Well, we called the guy, made an appointment. You know, we went down there for the weekend, right?
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was
we,
2
we
days.
planning-
spent 2 days and a night there.
Oh, wow.
And
So we slept at the studio.
Yeah,
These had these
we
like little
slept-
bunk
You-
beds and like all these.
You had,
all
you
these
had to get all
sweaty
your
old-
stuff
Yeah.
down like the first night. Remember? Then you had to
Yeah,
leave.
I had to leave. I was only there
Yeah.
for 1 day because I had to go. I had like a band competition for high school or something like that,
Yeah.
right? Yeah,
Yeah.
like a band
Yeah,
competition.
band camp.
So I had to like get all my songs down in like the couple hours that I was there. We had 5 songs that we got to do, and then after I finished that, I had to leave. And so they finished it all up when I wasn't even there.
Yeah, and the EP was born. But the best part about that was that we were sleeping in bunk beds.
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty
Yeah, it
special.
doesn't.
I
it doesn't
kinda wanted
matter
to
how-
sleep
doesn't-
with each
it-
other
it
in
doesn't
one
matter
bed.
The quality of the
Yeah, no, I
song,
wish
but-
there was.
Yeah, but we got the next best thing.
And
Not the
not
next
like a
best
king
thing.
size bed, like a little twin bed, so we can all
Yeah.
snuggle.
Yes.
Because like the closer you
Snuggling.
are, the smaller the bed, the closer you
I
are.
wanted to sleep
Yeah.
on you guys.
Oh, I'm down.
We only
on-
requested
on
one bed.
them.
They gave
I
us
told
3.
you, Lost in Kostko family. You guys were like,
Yeah.
Oh, we
yeah,
definitely
we
are.
are.
Speaking
Pretty
of
much.
which, how did you guys even come up with the title, or I guess the band name?
The
Lost in
title works.
Kostko?
Title works. I kind of
Title,
like the
yeah.
name.
The
It makes it
title?
sound very
Yeah.
official, you know.
Yeah,
Fun
official.
The title
Yeah.
Title.
was
How
The
did you guys
title of the
come up with that?
band.
And I love that it's Costco with 2 Ks.
2Ks. Copyright issue, of course.
Not-
Yeah.
Well, not KKOSTCO, but KOSTKO.
KOSTKO.
Yeah, in
And-
place of the C.
Right, of course. And I think it just looks cooler. And you can spell things like, you can abbreviate it LIK and say things like lick my butt. They're just
Lick me,
Lick me,
please.
please.
Or whatever
Things
you
you
prefer
learn
to
in
lick.
interviews.
Exactly.
Lick me,
Yeah, we're
please.
still,
We don't
we're
judge
still
what
little
you feel like
kids
licking or
at
don't
heart,
feel like
if you can
licking.
tell.
Yeah.
But no, we came up with it. I was like 12 years old. I went to Costco, the huge supermarket
If you've heard
that
of
is the best place for a zombie apocalypse. If you didn't know that.
Yep.
We went to Costco and his mom's like, okay, I'll be back in like a little bit. Go walk around. We didn't have any cell phones back then,
It
so
was
we got
about 7
lost.
years ago.
We got lost, and this place is huge. We didn't really know we were lost. We were just kind of like walking around and hanging out. And his mom found us 2 hours later. It was like raining outside. She was like drenched in rain and like really scary and yelled at us. So that's, I guess, how the name came up. I don't know. We were in his room and we came up with the name like before we got the rest of the band. Like it was just the two of us.
We were thinking of names a lot, and that came up. It came up, and we were just like, "Wait, should we just keep thinking? That's kind of cool."
I can't.
It
kinda
just
cool.
stuck.
I think
It
let's
just
just
stuck,
stick
yeah.
with that.
Because you know,
Nothing's
it's
gonna beat
relatable. People, they're like, oh my god, I've been lost in Costco a bunch of times.
Yeah.
And it's really
Everybody said-
catchy, like it's
Yeah,
catchy.
it's Lost
It's
in
funny.
Kostko.
Cool.
Yeah.
It's one of those things where it's like,
Clothes.
how did I not think of that? It's so simple and easy. you
Well, I
know?
think the Clash has a
Oh, you
Lost
did.
in a Supermarket
Clash.
song.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Lost in
Yeah.
Supermarket. I've heard that.
So I didn't know that until
after
not
we
that
made
long
the
ago.
name.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
still original.
Keyword after.
After.
So,
Yeah, but
what
when
is
pe-
coming up next for you guys?
Next,
We have a
What
show.
are
Well-
you looking forward to?
we
Long
are
term.
The future.
writing new songs
Uh-huh.
for fans out
We're in
there.
the middle of writing new songs.
We're in the middle of writing songs, so get stoked for that, guys.
We've got a
Um,
bunch of new shows coming up. We've got a little mini tour to Petaluma,
We're playing at the Roxy on the
California.
in
25th.
October.
Headliner
Oh yeah,
September
we're playing
25th.
Roxy September
Frequency
25th,
5
which is a
and a couple
Sunday.
other bands. for
Lots
a
of
CD
stuff
release
coming up.
party.
You've
Lots
got
of stuff.
shows, you're writing new
Shows,
music.
writing new
We're gonna go in
music.
the studio soon.
Maybe a
and
music
we've
video?
I'm going to Atlanta soon to film the second season of Teen Wolf. So we're gonna try to plan some shows then, or maybe just like kind of take a break and then come back and then like full force like
Yeah.
come back in it, you know. So
Get back to the music.
Yes, because that's where my passion is. You know?
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
I mean, I'm sure you have a really busy schedule with Teen Wolf.
Yeah,
do
yeah,
you,
yeah,
Do you
definitely.
guys ever show up? Do you ever go to the set at all?
Well, we shoot in
Well,
Atlanta.
it's-
Yeah, a
I
little
go to the
bit. They shoot in
parties.
Do
Atlanta.
you ever
I don't
fly
go to the
out for
set.
it?
I mean, I actually thought about driving down there once.
You should just walk.
And he realized
I-
he's 14.
yeah.
He's like,
Pogo
"Oh,
stick down.
I
there.
actually love riding bikes, so I mean, I actually thought just bike down there. Why not? Why not? It
It's-
saves gas. It's good for the environment, and after that, I'm gonna have like
Huge
horse
legs.
legs.
We're gonna have huge
Yeah.
legs.
I wanna
drummer
You'll
legs.
be
Yeah,
good to go.
drummer legs right there.
Oh yeah.
Seriously
Oh, that was a
though,
good
if you
slap.
guys go to Atlanta and perform, definitely keep us posted.
Oh, definitely.
We'll let all of you guys out there definitely know.
Cool.
All right, awesome.
guys.
Thanks so much, Lost in Costco, for stopping by.
Oh, thank
Thank
you.
you for having
Thank you
me.
for
Cool,
having
and thanks
us.
for performing
Yeah,
too.
thanks, man.
Oh,
It
anytime.
was nice. Yeah,
And make
good to
sure
meet
you guys stay posted.
What's
We'll
your
have
name
the
again?
link below
You.
to Lost in Costco's acoustic performance. So make sure that you check it out there. I'm Dana Ward for Clever TV, and we'll see you next time. Bye.